about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, October 23rd. It is 10:03 in the morning. I just got finished with a meeting and I have a very busy day. I was working earlier this morning before my meeting, and then I have a big chunk of time that I don't have any meetings, and then at 3 p.m. I actually have a meeting with my CEO for a new project and a team of us. So it's a very important meeting. Typically at 3 o'clock around, I go pick up the kids from school, but because this meeting is on my calendar, I asked Pete if he could come home early and pick up the kids for me so that I could take this meeting and not have to like awkwardly do it from Zoom in my car with kids screaming, because that would be really bad with like the CEO. So that's kind of what is on tap. I have a lot of like brain power work that I have to do today. I am working on this event wrap up where I have to kind of go through data, pull different numbers, analyze the numbers, make recommendations, talk about what performed this year, what we changed this year, things that I would do next year to optimize and whatever. So I have to do that. And I also have this training that I need to do. It's one of those like, I think you have to go through like a few hours worth of videos, and then you have to actually like take what you learned from the videos and do a project, like create a PowerPoint and apply the learnings. So I really need to get that started too. It's due next week and I really don't want to procrastinate for trainings. I always end up procrastinating, waiting to the last moment to do it, and it just stresses me out. So I have this chunk of time that I need to get that stuff done and just really be in the zone. So I am gonna take my Magic Mind here. It's this little mental performance shot. It's basically a drink that you can either take as a shot or you can mix it with almond milk or water or something like that. And it enhances your mood, gives you motivation and focus while also reducing anxiety and stress. I've been using these for the last 7 days and they truly have made me feel more focused, mentally clear, motivated, and less stressed. And I feel like this point in time, I don't know why October is just so hard for me. I just have so much going on. It's extremely busy with work. The kids have a lot going on. I have so much in my mind. And especially when I'm trying to get my work done, I need to just like focus. This has really given me that extra boost of mental clarity and productivity. And this definitely isn't a quick fix. Like I didn't notice things overnight, and that's because there's 3 to 4 ingredients in here that actually take time to build up and reach their full effect. So that's why you have to kind of be a little bit more consistent. And I actually like that the brand points this out, because it isn't just a little magic pill that you swallow and then, you know, poof, everything is amazing an hour later. What's also really great is that it looks green and it looks like it's healthy. It actually does have 100% of your daily vitamin C and vitamin D in each bottle. Another thing about these that I absolutely love is that it is not a coffee replacement, and I could not give up my coffee. So if there was like a massive amounts of caffeine in this, I just wouldn't be able to take it because it's way too much. You know, I have my big cold brew every morning and I cannot give that up. Instead of the caffeine, this does have 12 active ingredients to support your body's energy engine. So you have that natural release of energy instead of having your caffeine, and then 1 to 3 hours later, you're back and feeling that slump. And because it's not heavy on the caffeine, you can actually take this later in the afternoon or later in your day if you need to actually focus at a specific time that's not the morning or midday, and you won't have any trouble falling asleep. There's also herbs in the Magic Mind formula that will help you give you a safe and effective stress reduction while also lifting your mood and provide you with a sense of calmness, which I really love as well because I am a very high-strung person, and the more calm and peace I can infuse into my day-to-day, the better. Overall, I really have enjoyed Magic Mind because I have so much going on. I have a very busy work season right now. I really need to focus, get my projects done, be very efficient, and also try to not be overwhelmed and anxious all the time. And this has really helped me combat both of those. So I am going to take my little shot of this. And if you're interested in trying it, you can actually find it in stores in Sprouts, Central Market, and Erewhon, or you can get it online. You can use my code AmandaFadul20 to get 56% off your first subscription for the next 10 days. Okay, so I'm gonna take this right now. It does kind of taste like a wellness shot. It is a little bit sweet and the slightest tinge of bitter, but it is very good. Okay, so I am actually really hungry. I don't know what's been going on with me. I think the last time that I checked in with you, I was filming on Thursday of last week and everything was great. I was having a good day, and then I made lunch. And I had these 2 eggs, but I did not cook the yolk. So I had like the runny yolk. Ugh, like thinking about it now, I want to throw up almost. But I then went for a walk, and I was going to take a longer walk, but I just went to the mailbox and then walked back because I started to feel really ill. And then I got back home. I was talking to you. I said that I felt really sick and like run down, which was true because I had just had really busy last few weeks, but I had to log off of work. I had like an hour left in the day and I needed to just lay down because I felt so ill. I had a pounding headache, and then I kind of laid on the couch for maybe like a half an hour. I went and I picked up my kids. When I got them back home, I just felt so sick. Like I got him a snack, and luckily Pete was home within the hour, and I just went to bed. And I was shivering. I felt so achy. The pounding headache, like I just felt so ill. And the only thing that, so I thought that I had just, I don't know. Pete got home and he's like, what's going on with you? And I had thought that I just needed rest, and my body was like, you just need to sleep. But Pete's like, this came on so suddenly and you like can't even get out of the bed. Like, I think it might be food poisoning. But I was like, I'm not throwing up. I'm not having any like stomach issues or anything like that. Turns out I literally slept from 5 p.m. on Thursday, like through pretty much the entire day of Friday. But Friday morning, like I woke up and I could not work. I had to take a PTO because I was feeling so ill. Like it was really bad. And then Pete's like, yeah, I think you have food poisoning. And all of a sudden I threw up, and then it was definitely food poisoning. I felt so sick. My stomach was terrible. Like, I can't even think about those freaking eggs anymore. I can't even think about the eggs anymore. I'm going to throw up right now just thinking about them. Oh my God. Guys. And I'm really bad with stomach stuff. And I am really bad at being sick. Like when I am really sick, I can't do anything. I have a bad mood. I just need to be in bed. I don't want anybody near me. So anyway, that's what happened last week. And I was basically in bed all Friday. I think I came out, maybe I had a piece of toast or something or some crackers, barely ate anything. Luckily, Pete worked from home, so he took the kids to school, and he actually did so much. He went to Costco, he took them to McDonald's for dinner, he got Chase a haircut. Like, he was a saint, and I was not nice to him. But anyway, then we had just a busy weekend. Both of the kids had soccer, all the stuff. But finally, by like Saturday afternoon, I was feeling like almost back to my regular self. So that was what happened last week and I hate being sick. So anyway, I have to start getting moving. So I'm starving. What prompted that story was I want to make my egg wrap. I am never going to eat runny eggs again in my life because I'm terrified that they're going to be like bad eggs. So I'm going to make my regular wrap. I'm feeling secure about that. And then I am going to get right to work. I have so much to do. I was telling you about that report that I have to do in the training, and I need to focus on all of that. I probably will work for a few hours, take a little break. I have a ton of my kids' laundry that I need to fold. And then it's getting close to Halloween this weekend. Our neighbors, like on the block next to us, they're doing like a pumpkin carving thing. So we're like, everybody on the block is going to bring their pumpkins and do a little pumpkin carving, and we'll bring, you know, like little drinks and dessert or a snack or something for everyone to share. And so that's really cool. My neighborhood has been so cute. They've all been, I don't know if you guys have heard like getting booed, but it's like you bring your friend or your neighbor or whatever, these little boo baskets, and they just have like a bunch of really cute Halloween stuff for the kids. And one of our neighbors got one for the kids last week, and they just loved it. It was so sweet. So I need to return the favor and do it for another neighbor. And it's kind of like a really fun thing for the kids. They get all excited. So yeah, really fun. But in other news, I just don't like Halloween that much. Like, you can come for me. I just don't. I really love everything after Halloween. So literally on November 1st, I'm putting my Christmas music on. I am going full in on like the holiday season. And I already got this like peppermint mocha coffee creamer. I made one the other day. Oh, so good. And Pete was in Costco and he was telling me about this. I really wanted to get a real tree. Like, I grew up having real trees. Pete grew up having like fake trees, and he's trying to convince me to get a real tree. I mean, to get a fake tree. And he said that he saw this like grand tree in Costco, and it's like $1,500. But we have really high ceilings here, and I think we're gonna put the tree over in this area right here and just move those chairs. But he's like, you're gonna love this tree. We have to go look at this tree. So depending on what the tree looks like, I might opt for the fake tree, and it's a lot less work. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make my food and then head back to work, and I will check in a little bit. Hi guys, it is about 1:40 right now. I have been working away. I've gotten so much done. Feel very productive. That Magic Mind has like really helped me just like focus. I don't know what it is, but it's great. So I just need to take a quick break from the screen and to take a breather. So I am gonna fold my kids' laundry. Shouldn't take me too long. I wanted to do one of their bathrooms, but I feel like I am on a roll and I want to just get as much done as I can work-wise today. So I might save that for another day.
You got me begging pretty please. I'm so hung up on you. I couldn't tell you what it feels like, but I sure think you do. Where do you go when your glass ends up empty? Oh, I wanna know. Won't you let me
about 4:18 right now. I just got off of my call that I had with like this team that's working with our CEO. It's actually a very cool project because we are moving spaces in our New York City office and our New Jersey office. So I'm part of this team that's kind of looking at the designs and rethinking how the workspace is gonna look so that it's a little bit more conducive to the hybrid nature of work nowadays, because all of our team basically is working remotely, but there are times when people are gonna wanna come into the office, but it is a lot of a smaller space, and we want it to be less of like your typical office setup with cubicles and more of like a flex space that has some areas where you can do work and have some privacy, but also a lot of areas to collaborate and things like that. So it's actually a very fun project, and I love interior design and everything like that. So I'm excited to kind of delve a little bit deeper into this work. It's very different from my day job, but anyway, we met with a design company on a Zoom call and went through some of like the renderings and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed it. That was a fun one. So Pete picked up the kids because I had this call, and we have Chase's last soccer practice tonight, and we promised the kids, there's like where they have the practices, there's always an ice cream truck and a playground. So we promised them that at their last practice they could get ice cream and play on the playground for a little bit. So that is awesome. So that's going to be really fun for them, and it's also like I think mid 80s, so it's a little bit cooler and more manageable to be outside. So it's a really nice day. Anyway, I am going to log off. I am gonna go empty the kids' lunch boxes, make their lunches for tomorrow, get them ready for soccer, and then out the door. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already for more working mom content. I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.